maiden bloodletting. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
I'd like to ask a favor of you, Hal.
Of course. What is it?
I heard you're picking people to carry water. No one needs the job more than Antonia.
Adam never mentioned any Antonia.
I'm not surprised. But Antonia really needs that job.
Okay, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I wasn't expecting this little thing here. I was just inside checking my inventory. And we have this little cutscene with her. Okay, does she know how to cook? What's that? Yeah.
Can she cook?
What's that got to do with carrying water?
That's a good question.
Nothing, but there's a cook's job going too. Much easier than hauling water.
I don't know how good a cook she is, though. You'd better ask her yourself.
Okay. What's wrong with her husband?
And what's wrong with her husband?
He was cut down in the raid, and he's not getting any better. And Antonia has no money for treatment.
Okay.
Well, I'll keep it in mind. But I'm supposed to find someone who can handle everything. I don't know what the bailiff will say.
It won't hurt to try. And if it doesn't work out, then try and get Vincent a job at least. He needs something to do.
Idle hands are the devil's tools. What's he up to, chasing wenches?
Vincent? A quiet, well-mannered boy like him? Not at all. It's just his mother has no one but him.
Okay. Alrighty, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. So, first thing we're going to do here, I need to go make a repair. Let's fast travel to the lower gate here. Looks like the miller might have a quest. But we're going to continue the main storyline quest today, which I believe means we're going to go try to find... We're going to go to Ushitz and find somebody with a limp. Watch out, chickens. Just park my car here. Hello there.
God be with you, good sir.
I need to talk to you about some repairs, my friend. I can't select all. Ah, it's too badly damaged. All my shit's too badly damaged? Okay. Well... Hold on. Oh, he can't train me.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah, I don't need that. Okay, well, damn.
Bread, fresh bread, bread.
Let me see. There was a dude that was, like, training me up. That's a grindstone. That's not what I need. Grindstone. Blacksmith. Let's go to the blacksmith here and see if he can train me. I want to work on that. I want to be able to repair my gear. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Should be here. This is the blacksmith. Let's see. My dude.
I'll be with you.
Can you... Damn.
May the Lord watch over you.
He's not going to be able to do this, right? Oh. Yeah, close the deal. Okay, he did. Okay, so the blacksmith can do it.
I'll be with you.
Let me just see if I can select all. Close the deal. Close the deal. Okay. Come on, man. Oh, he did it. He repaired everything there. Okay, so the blacksmith is the dude to see. Gotcha. Don't bark at me. So is my my armor good there? Except for my boots. I don't know, but maybe they're not bad enough for him to actually repair. But that's okay, good. Right, we like that. All right, let's get on old Pebbles here. We need to go to Ushitz. Ushitz. This is a long journey. Let's do it. Probably be attacked. Probably have more chance of getting attacked in daylight or nighttime, right? Probably. We're actually going to make it? Interesting. All right, we've got to find out where the limping bandit lives here. A couple of unexplored places there. So I think we have to question people. Is this maybe what's going on here? There's lodgings. Hello.
Good afternoon.
How are you? The fellow with the limp.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
That'll be Lubosh.
Lubosh.
Gallows bait if I ever saw one. His place is at the end of the village, next to the stream. Take him and welcome. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, well that was pretty easy to find. End of the village near the stream, so it's got to be this way. Yeah.
Apples straight from the tree, melons right off the vine, and beetroot fresh from the field.
Am I going the right way? Chances are I'm not. I actually am, for once. Okay. Where you at, son? Is he just across the river here? It looks like it at the farm. To me, Pebbles! To me, Pebbles! Uh-oh. This looks serious. What's going on here? He's all holed up inside. Torches, pitchforks, get them.
Move along, citizens. Move along.
There was a murder. We were too late. Somebody's trying to cover something up.
Oh, nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say...
Everybody
we don't
says
want any
that
of
word
kind of
different.
trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp.
Guilty.
Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all the
No murderers or bandits around here, yet there's somebody murdered in this house? Oh, wow. Tried to get information out of him?
Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
Okay. Why did he have the limp?
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Do you know where he was on the night Neuhof was raided?
Where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid.
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
Kith or kin?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
All right.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Another thing about Lubosh.
I think we're exhausted or... Yeah, okay. Okay. What about you?
Good health to you.
What do you know?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Okay.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I haven't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
All right.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
Interesting.
That's all. Thank you.
Do I have to talk to all of these people here?
God be with you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Of course. Ask away.
Okay, so we've exhausted villager talk here, it looks like. Okay. Let's have a look here. What is this? Yeah. Interesting. Let's take a look at the quest. All right, it just tells me to keep asking around here. Starve for 3 days? What? Well, I gotta get something to eat, man. Let's head into town here. I kind of want to go to the tavern. Where's that dude with the apples? Is the tanner here?
Well, I never. Lost something here?
No, I guess not. What are you doing, villager?
I could do with a bite to eat.
Yeah, I'm working on it. We'll go to the tavern. Get something to eat and ask around. Sure somebody knows something in the tavern. That's where he spent most of his time. My lady. What do you have on you here? You have any food? Yes, you do. Hold on. We don't need to do this. You could probably just go inside here.
Hey.
Is this... Can I be in here? Yes. This is what I want. Alright, what did that do for my... Pretty good. Not too bad. Hello. Yep, nothing to see here.
What was that?
Nothing. It was nothing. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Can I ask you a few questions, sir? You. Oh, it's the innkeeper.
My
Definitely talk.
respects to you.
How you doing? Can you tell me anything about what's happening around here?
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed, there is. Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing.
Uh-huh.
And there's more. Just last night, Father Godwin was here.
We're just getting the
pouring
gossip here.
Fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is what I want to
I'm
know.
investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
See what if he knew
That
him.
man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday.
Church yesterday.
He was even talking to the priest and went to confession. I was wondering what he
So,
was
the
up to
priest did it.
take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose...
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Talk to the priest. Thank you.
That's all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. No, don't you worry. We're going to question that priest. Beat the hell out of him, if need be. Yeah, where's the... Get out of my way. I'm on official business, dude. Surprised you didn't know that. Quest log. Okay. Yeah, okay. Where is the... where is he going to be? Is it just there? I feel like this marks the middle of my... of the map here. Let's see. Yeah, it's like on the road. Where? Okay, well, obviously, it's right there. Okay. Gotcha. Pebbles. To me. Mm-hmm.
Mushrooms, apples, carrots,
Where's the big building? How do I don't know how I do this, man. I don't know how I get so turned around. Excuse me, pardon me. There it is. What is this? This the yeah. Hello? Why is that a private area? There's nothing in here. Maybe we have to wait for the dude. Probably have to wait for the dude. Hey! What are you doing? Skilled in Mortal Kombat. Guilty. Guilty. I'd like to speak with you, sir. If you could put that weapon away.
I see you know how to wield a sword.
Let's not jump right into
I
it.
wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practiced with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Okay.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
You called me a boy?
What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Interesting voice actor here.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child. All sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubos don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This guy's a little off-putting, isn't he?
Do you know what Lubos was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man.
Uh-huh.
And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances. And this
Can we beat it out of him? Oh, okay. I don't know his defenses here. This might be my best option here. I've got +3.
But Lubos is dead. You can't hurt him. But if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
Swayed.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one escapes punishment.
Yeah.
Father, Lubos was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional.
What an idiot.
I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you.
Okay.
Suppose we talk it over in the evening. In the tavern. Over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
All right, meet him in the evening. All right. Okay. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Well, it's just about evening time, is it not? I guess we'll wait for him here. Perhaps we can get a game of dice. Hi. How's it going? It's the baker stuff. Private area. Nothing. Sorry about that. These buildings are laid out so strangely to me. Let's get washed up here. Let's not, because there's no water in there. Hey, you bastard. Ass whooped in dice?
I feel a lucky throw coming my way.
Mhm.
How about you?
Dice? Let's play for way less than that. We'll play for 30.
Your fame precedes you, but you won't get the better of me.
Oh, you don't know who you're dealing with here? Okay, I need that guy to shut up over there. Oh, sixes, right. No, it's ones or fives. Wow, I just have that. Okay. Let's go ahead and roll again here. Yeah, ones or fives you need on every roll. Minimum. Okay.
I'll never scour these stains out.
Do you want to chance this? I think I will.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Nope. I'm busted. What are you going to get? Full house? 6 of a kind? There's the bell. Fuck
Your
off.
turn.
Okay, I have... So what we do here... I have 3 of a kind... plus the 1, and that's 700. We will score and pass.
Hold me an ale.
Jesus Christ.
That's it.
Yeah.
Now you.
Unbelievable, man. All right. We've got... Okay, this isn't too bad. We do this plus this. That's not too bad right there. Look at that. We just jumped ahead, but not to worry. He's got a 6 of a kind coming up. I don't understand what's going on with his dice. Like the weird...
This'll be the one. Cursed luck.
Oh, that is unfortunate. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at this. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Score and pass, my friend. Score and pass. We're up 1,100 here.
We'll see.
I don't know why he did that.
God's holy hat.
Oh, yes. God's holy hat? Is that what you said? All right, we'll do... I'm just going to score and pass on this. I'm just not going to push my luck here.
There's cautious, and then there's chicken. Which is it?
You son of a bitch, you insulting me? Take that groschen from your ass.
That's it.
Yeah, roll again with 2. Look at him, he got it. He got a 1. Roll again. You got it. Dude,
No
easy.
point in pushing it.
Chicken.
Coming.
What have we got here? 3 of a kind. We'll take 3 of a kind. And the 1. And the 5. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, we're closing in. For fuck's sake.
Your turn.
All right. No.
It'd be faster if you closed your eyes.
God damn it. Dude, oh my God, I scored and passed. Oh, I hate what the key is for that. I really do. I hit the Q key right there. And look at him catching up here.
That'll do me.
Jesus. Okay, this isn't too bad. we'll take that, that, and that. And that wins me the game.
Damn.
Yeah, you like that? Plenty more where that came from. I even messed up. Okay, let's look for the father here. Deal with the fire.
I'll bring it right away.
How's it going, boys? Where's that good-for-nothing priest? Here he is. You're guilty. You're hiding something. Okay, where's he going here? Alrighty.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son.
Oh.
With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I don't have time for chit chat.
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh. I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here. We'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
This voice actor. We're going to have to talk to him here, so.
It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me.
Lift your head up,
Slaughtered people
Henry.
in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of a church in Rovno. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest.
Sure.
And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
Well, he did send him.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ushitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations.
Got a little rep
Nice to
with
see
there.
someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened in Neuhof? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
Okay.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack.
It seems to be an important part of this, quarreling among themselves.
Still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
Yeah.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where...
So, you were a murdering bastard.
These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Okay.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
Oh, God.
You're just making excuses.
Oh, shit.
People who say the church is corrupt are right. You don't care about anyone, only your own comfort.
I'm sorry you see it that way. Really sorry. You've no idea how wrong you are.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. The tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth.
What the hell are we talking about here?
Has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Hey,
okay,
what if the devil himself
I've got to
gives
skip
such
through
money
this.
While look to your Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
It's a little too much.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
Me? What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates
My
and clerics who are robbing
OBS
the poor.
is screwing up here. It doesn't seem to be affecting the recording right now. Oh my gosh, I didn't. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. You want to preach against debauchery?
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticizes the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay, so we're getting drunk here's what's happening.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my... If he got out of Prague and came here for a look...
Uh-huh.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it.
Uh-huh.
In a few years, it'll have...
Uh-huh.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense.
Okay.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Okay, I think this is how we get the information we need here.
That sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me...
Okay, it was just that scene that was screwing my OBS up there, it looks like.
Na kraj padnu desej smutek, do dnielno i ráno utek, děti v mouženský mají strach, do včera žil, dneska je prach, už se jí bojí svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejt v jejich kůži, nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno a požerem si huby jako poslední den. Buďme se mávi, panorama slávy, a tak ty valsuty a posaď se mi sem, tak posaď se sem a ty pál je ven.
Arm wrestling the priest?
Enough of this! Bailiff! Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Hell of an impression we're making. A little unnecessary there.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
What? This is a bad idea. This might... Oh, Maybe this is how we get the information we need. Destroying that dude. No, I don't want to fight you, bro.
Where the hell were you brought up?
Where did the priest go? Beating the shit out of him. I'm gonna pass out here. I've reached a new level in unarmed. Okay, there's the priest. Shit. God, I'm wasted. What are you doing?
Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. We beat up the bailiff's cronies. And we've got some chicks with us.
Can we? Who says? Get ringing, wench.
I wouldn't be okay with being called a wench.
This is wonderful.
Nice.
Ah, bloody
And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
What?
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
This is no priest, man. They take vows of fucking celibacy. What the fuck is going on?
Has mounted up.
I can't even show this on YouTube. Shit.
Take a little ride of our own.
Okay, I've got to skip. I can't show it on YouTube, man. Why are we in a field of sheep? Wow. Okay, I guess this is all leading to a little bit of bonding, so he'll tell us. This dude's no priest. I don't know, maybe that's normal behavior. I don't know.
Godwin, you beast. Get up. Do you hear me?
God, the neck wounds.
Wake up, you drunkards.
Oh, fuck it out. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something.
Was it Sunday?
What have I forgotten?
Bitches better have my money.
Where the fuck am I? What the fuck was it? Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to help him out here.
Mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate.
So we've got him against the wall
I'd like
here.
to help you, but you can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them
It's
to
like
burn us
30
at the
minutes
stake?
of cutscenes here.
No, I've got it. Suppose it's Sir Radzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it.
Guts
Stop
for
gaping at me
garters?
like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this?
Jesus
If
Christ.
you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Okay. This dude's criminal, man. Oh my God.
Well, all right. Well, I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that.
Oh no, was I supposed to pay attention to that?
Well, I'll tell you what I know about
Oh,
Lubo.
fuck
Christ
me.
almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
I skipped it.
Let's get to it then.
Oh man, this is bad. This isn't gonna work. I wasn't paying attention at all. Can we get washed up here at least? Oh my. Why do I have reputation lost just for going into the church?
I thought he'd never show up.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
Why are people even here then?
Just you. Look at him. Mother of God. Any minute now he'll throw up.
This should be good.
So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard.
Mm-hmm.
Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Just do it. Don't make me choose stuff, please. Oh my God.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
That boy has a cheek.
Success?
One should not believe in the church, because the church is not God. God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
Ooh, look at me. Continue modestly.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, Cumans, hunger, and chaos. And it is all due to the corrupt servants of God who do not practice what they preach.
Well, I'm talking about the
sins
preacher.
Can be washed away by money, and they sell indulgences, and that's bad. Because sins cannot be redeemed with silver.
Prague didn't do much for his confidence.
It is the custom of the gluttonous prelates and monks to preach against
I don't know
sin.
what I'm
But
doing here.
What do they know of us ordinary folk? Let us remember the marriage at Cana, where our Lord Jesus Christ himself feasted with the other guests and drank his fill. And when the wine was gone, he performed a miracle and created more. He, whose companions were poor travelers, simple folk, prostitutes and troublemakers, performed a miracle so the feast could continue.
Now that's the kind of sermon I like to hear.
No, brothers and sisters. Jesus did not condemn alcohol. Drink to lighten the cross you bear in this vale of tears, but not with such abandon that you cannot keep holy the Sabbath. For there should be moderation in all things, and it is not drinking itself that is sinful, but intemperance and beastly indulgence.
He's right.
Jesus.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God.
Wow,
and
he's
his
got a
people
knack for
too.
this, doesn't he?
Down with the prelates. Away with them.
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
Is he?
I say to you, in the words of
I don't want to
Jan
go
Hus,
there.
He who knows much, let him speak much. He who knows little, let him speak little. Let each speak as much as he knows. And he who knows nothing, let him at least teach his neighbour one virtuous deed by setting him good example and refraining from playing dice and from fornication. And that applies both to priests and to you, brothers and sisters.
That's his conclusion?
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Come on. Well, throw coins at me or something? I don't know how it works.
The lad spoke well.
There we go.
What a soak he is.
He's right, that was.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a silver tongue.
God, just mindless zombies. Now tell me, you bald-headed bastard.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony.
You've been sinning all night.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you...
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
So as we already knew that, there was a rift between the gang.
Yeah, there was
in
a
the gang.
body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko. Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Riki.
I'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
Okay, that was a solid half hour of just like cutscene there. Not super enjoyable, gotta be honest. But I guess we got what we needed there. All right. Let's actually, maybe I could stay the night at the inn here. But, well, let me take a look here. How far is it? Skalitz. It's back here. Okay. It's not too far from home, so let's travel to the mill. Hopefully we don't get attacked here. But we gotta wrap this one up. Next episode we'll go to Ledechko and talk to Riki, I guess. Can't believe we didn't get attacked there. 2 long journeys. Let's get washed up here. No, I don't want to bet on the thing. Can't get any cleaner? Okay. All right. We're going to wrap this one up. Am I starving here? How are we doing on nourishment? I'll eat a little bit here. All right. That'll do it for this one. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit today. You guys and gals take care. Henry and I will catch you in the next episode. Peace.